Hello everyone, I am Virginie, ex-airline pilot, now full-time yogi on my flying mat, and today I would like to share with you a pranayama session. Pranayama are breathing exercise where you can be guided through different techniques and follow the rhythm. It's easier sometimes to be guided when we are not used to do this kind of exercise. So today I will propose you several of those. So Kapalbhati, which is a strong cleansing exercise. It's cleansing the brain and all the energetics body. We'll be practicing also the square breathing, Samavriti, that I already explained in another video. And we'll be finishing with Nadi Shodhana. So if you are already practicing yoga, you most likely heard all these names and techniques. If you don't, it's fine. I will guide you and explain you how to do this. If I will give option also for the person which are advanced in their pranayama. So first, take a comfortable seated posture. So it can be practiced on a chair also, if you have difficulties to be seated on the floor, on the ground. So take a comfortable seated posture. Place your back straight and your head aligned with the spine, like you would have a cord pulling on top of your head. The chin is going slightly towards the chest. I invite you to close your eyes and to start feeling your body. Feeling all your parts of the body, the one which are on contact with the ground, the hand touching the knees, the whole legs which are crossed, the chest, your head, and start to be aware of your breathing. Start to place your breathing in your belly, in the belly area. When you inhale, the belly will rise like a balloon, and when you exhale, the belly will come back towards the spine like a balloon which is getting deflated. So inhale, it's pushing in your hand. Exhale, it's coming back towards the spine. So for now, just be aware of that breathing. Breathe in and out through the nose, if you can. If you have your nose blocked, then you open slightly your mouth. And start to go inside of you, to be in contact with maybe your heart. Maybe you will feel your heart beating. Maybe you will hear the air passing through your nose, or feel it. But slightly bring your attention from outside to inside. That doesn't mean that you are not aware of what's going on around you. The noise, the sounds, the person which are maybe living with you, You can be deeply concentrated with an environment which is living around. So concentrate on your breathing. Now that you get in touch with it, I would like you to double your exhale. That means you will inhale, for example, on a count of 3, and exhale on a count of 6. If you are on 4, you double, you will exhale on 8. So find your own rhythm for the day. Each day is different. If you are used to yogi, you can use ujjayi, the slight restriction of the throat, which will give the noise of the ocean, like we have behind us. But with the same rhythm, slight constriction of the throat. Now come back to a natural breathing with no rhythm, just the flow in and out through the nose and with the belly rising. And now we'll switch to Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is we are working only on the exhale. So it's coming from the nose, not from the throat, and it takes place in the upper part of the belly, from the navel to the solar plexus. So basically it is, you are working on the exhale. The exhale is positive and the inhale comes back naturally. So this is like this. Here you only hear the sound of the exhale. So we do a little bit of this. For the person which are used to the pranayama, you can place the mudra and the bandha that we place sometimes. So Jnana mudra with your hand like this. Mula bandha, contraction of the anus. You can place Kechari mudra, which is the tongue coming at the top of the palate, and you are, with the eyes closed, you are gazing towards the third eye. This is the maximum of everything that you can place, but you can reduce what you want to place. If you just want to do the breathing today, with or without the hand, it's just perfect. So everyone knows if he can place Mula Bandha, Kechari Mudra, Shambhavi Mudra, the eyes gazing towards the third eye. So just choose whatever you want to build in this posture. And when I will ask you to stop Kapalbhati after a few minutes, then you just stay still with no movement, with no air. And when it will be time, you launch again the breathing on a natural flow. Let's get started. Come back to a straight posture with your back. Chin towards the chest. And we start with Kapalbhati, cleansing of the skull, shiny skull. Stop your Kapalabhati, stay still. When the time is needed, you breathe on a natural breathing and observe if you feel any energy coming in your back or in another place of your body. Observe how do you feel now after this first round of Kapalbhati. Observe your breathing. And I invite you now to keep on going with the square breathing. So you will inhale all the air with full lung, exhale and retain the air with no air in the lung for the last leg. So 1, 1, 1, 1 on your own count. So if you inhale on 4, you hold the air for 4, you exhale for 4 and you return empty lung for 4. Let's get started. So inhale. Keep the air. Exhale. Hold the air. And start again. This is a cycle. Start again your round on your own pace. The breathing is still in the belly. Check your posture from time to time. Back straight, head aligned, chin towards the sternum. Finish your cycle after the last air hold with empty lungs, and come back to a natural flow of breathing. And we now come back to a new cycle, a new round of Kapalbhati. Let's get started. Place your mudra, bandha, if you can, if you want, or just stay like this. You can keep your hand on the knee if you wish. And if you have sleepy legs, you can move a little bit also. Feel comfortable in all your breathing exercise. Let's get started with Kapalbhati. So exhale is positive, inhale comes back naturally. Now you can stop, stay in suspension, don't move, observe, and when it's time to breathe again, launch the breathing again, and observe. How do you feel now? What's happening inside? We start a second round of the square breathing now. So rhythm 1, 1, 1, 1. Inhale, hold the air. Exhale and retain the air with no air in the lungs. Let's get started. Do it on your own pace. Breathing from the belly. complete your cycle. Come back to the natural flow. Observe the silence inside. Observe the peace and the mind which is started to be quiet, more calm. The last exercise we are going to do is Nadi Shodhana. We'll be using our fingers, index finger and middle finger, place in between the eyebrows, and we'll be switching with the thumb and the ring finger to close the nostril alternatively. We'll be inhaling one side and then switching on the other side. I will guide you, and for this time we come back to the rhythm that we initially took on the exercise. That means 1, 2, you double the exhale. So we'll be inhaling on one side for a count of 3 or 4, whatever you can this day, and exhale for a count of 6 or 8 on the other side. And we'll come back, and it is a round then. Just checking the C, not to get it on my knee. Still good. So, Nadi Shodhana, it's cleansing both nadis. Nadis are meridian of energy, which are coming at the root of the spine and which are doing this along your body and crossing each chakra. So it's a cleansing of the nadi, this exercise. Let's get started. Take your position. If you once more have sleepy legs, don't hesitate to move a little bit, to be comfortable. Always be comfortable in your body. Be gentle with your body and never push your limits. Never go to pain. In yoga, never go to pain, never ever. And be comfortable. So, Nadi Shodhana. Close your eyes, straighten your spine, align your head. Place from the right hand, even if you are left-hander, from your right hand, please place both fingers in between your eyebrows. Inhale from both nostrils. Close your right nostril, exhale on the left on a count of 6 if you inhaled on 3. Inhale on the left. Close your left nostril, exhale on the right. Inhale on the right. Close your right nostril, exhale on the left. One more time together. Inhale on the left. Close your nostril, left nostril, exhale on the right. Inhale on the right. Close the right nostril, exhale on the left. And I let you do on your own pace now. You know it's working. Deeply and quietly. If you are used to, you can place ujjayi also in the throat, slight restriction of the throat. Keep on going with your exercise. Finish your cycle with exhaling on the left. And come back to a natural flow, natural breathing. Still in your belly. This is the optimum breathing that we can have for the body. And observe. After practicing few breathing, stay still, don't stop just afterwards. It's savorous moment, it's delicious. Just observe what's going on. This is your moment, the time you gave to you to take care of yourself and to access deeper dimension. Really important to take care of yourself first before taking care of others. That's exactly the same as in an aircraft with the oxygen mask, guys. When you have a child beside you, you just first place your mask and then take care of the little one beside you. So same in life. Take care of yourself first, be well with you, and then you can take care of your family and the person around. Very important. I will chant a mantra for peace. Maybe some of you know it. And I invite you to chant it during the day. The earth needs vibration, high vibration. The earth needs joy. The earth needs peace. So do some mantra if you can. At the moment we have time, so let's do some mantra. Mantra is sound which have a certain vibration and create some certain energetic field in the body, and also it will radiate outside. So this mantra for peace, if you know it, you can chant it with me. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. And if you want to get connected with the sound of universe, I'm sure you already heard it, the Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this session. As you can see, yoga is not only posture, it's not only being on a mat and doing physical exercise. Pranayama is one of the pillars of the yoga, and it's really interesting for what it's created inside. Of course, we combine everything, posture and pranayama and meditation. Meditation is a state. It's not like, okay, I'm going to meditate, but meditation is coming after concentration, then you fall into the state of meditation. So with this pranayama, after a few minutes, after a certain time, you can fall into meditation state, which is something different also, very interesting also. Today I'm fasting. I didn't eat since yesterday evening, and most likely I will not eat before tomorrow at noon or something like this. Sometimes it's important to place your body to a rest for all your organs, digestive organs. At the moment, if you are confined inside your apartment, inside your house, you don't need to move much, you don't need to go to the office, so maybe it's time to discover what can be fasting and what it can give and bring to you. It's very interesting. When you are fasting, you are experiencing different phases during that period of time. And it's also a good tool to work on yourself and to observe your body, to go in more deeper. Let's try, if you want. I thank you very much for having listening to me today, and from my heart I send you peace and I send you love. Namaste.